As he lengthens the leg down, he's going to make note that his pelvis does not move. So his hips should not start to tilt down on the leg that is being extended, nor should it rotate outward. If that's going on, there's a good indication that the TFL, outer lateral hip flexor muscle, is getting too tight or is too tight. Again, and that then shows up as extra rotation through the pelvis and leads to those asymmetries that we're trying to reduce. So make note of that. Make sure that your lower back stays in contact with the ground or slightly off of it. If you get really good at holding this position, you can start to go into more extension in the spine as the leg comes down, as it would naturally show up during gait. But you want to be careful of that you don't hyperextend as the leg comes through. One more time, if you notice that the legs are too open as they're up in flexion, like so. So if you have them open, like that, or again, one starts to rotate to one side over the other, you're going to notice again, pelvis starts to move around. Dominant side, obviously, is going to have some tension with those abductors, going to rotate the pelvis around, so we don't want to see that. Make sure you contain the range of motion through the hip extension flexion until you're able to keep it completely neutral or not let the hip rotate at all. So again, 2 sets of 20 repetitions, give yourself a minute in between, and that would bring you to the end of the strength set. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Design to Move. Remember, this one was on asymmetrical hip shift or pelvic obliquity. This has to do with uneven pelvic alignment where one hip will hike up and it'll create a curve into the spine and alter the positioning of the rib cage and by extension the shoulders and the neck. So this is a global issue, and it's important that we establish and maintain equilibrium of not only the lateral position or horizontal position, but how it rotates. Today, we hope to do that by establishing better recruitment patterns of the internal and external rotators of the femurs to help offset those obliquities.